Step 10 is to cut a tang on the end of your metal. Now, there's nothing special about a tang. Basically, it's just a point, so that, because what we're going to do, we're going to fit a handle on the end of here, we're just going to knock it on. So we want a pointed end here, and we want it to be like a pyramid, not just two sides, but all four sides all the way around, so that it comes to a sharp point, so that we can just knock the handle on it and it'll stay on, won't fall off. So basically, it says the tang is about 30 millimeters long, so I'm going to come to my vise and I'm going to leave roughly, doesn't have to be accurate, 30 millimeters sticking out, but I'm also going to have it at an angle. See the way it's pointing up at an angle, like that, because what I'm going to try and do is put a point on here. So, and I find the best way to do this is to create a series of cuts with my hacksaw and just cut. And I don't want to go all the way through, I just want to go about halfway. Another cut. The more cuts you do, the better, the less filing you have to do. Filing takes ages. So the more you actually cut with a hacksaw, the less filing you have to do. You'll get it done much quicker this way. It's getting hot, this is burning my finger a little bit. Let's see if I can use that just to put it in place. Okay, you noticed I've gone shallower every time. That one was deep, and then the rest are getting a little bit shallower. Okay, I'll just do two more, I think. Quite shallow. Okay. Like I say, this is the best way. I've seen people try it other ways. I've seen people try cutting across that way, but this is by far the best way. The first side is always the hardest because there's more metal to take off. So once you've done a series of cuts, next thing, get your file, and we're going to file across it. I'm right-handed, so with my right hand, I go backwards and forwards with the file. With my left hand, I use the heel of my hand to push down to apply pressure, and then and you'll probably see me every now and again tapping on the desk, and what I'm trying to do there is sometimes it gets gunked up here, the metal gets stuck in the teeth, so I give it a tap just to get rid of the metal. Well, like I say, this doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to disappear inside the handle anyway. You won't see this, so it certainly doesn't have to look nice. But we just need to get it to a point. Okay, so that's probably enough for that side. Next thing I would do, flip it over 180 degrees, at an angle again. Something like that, grip it nice and tight. Hacksaw again. It's very hot, so just be careful you don't burn yourself. And then a series of cuts again. File again on this side. Once I've done that side, flip it through 90 degrees. A series of cuts again. You'll find that this gets much, once you've done the first side, every other side gets easier to do and quicker to do, because you've got rid of most of the metal. So a series of cuts again, then over to my file, and then the final side, series of cuts, and then file. So you'll do all four sides, and you'll end up with a pyramid shape, okay? A nice pointy tang. That's what we call a tang, T-A-N-G.